And it's not about their glorification because they constantly think evil. As they go along and impose these things upon me, the day will come. There are so many things that's written in Ezekiel. This is the road of Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan as they veered off on straight and narrow road. This is the year of the space shuttle. Don't believe me? Read the Revelations of Time and the 100 years of gospel. I wish they had kept that book on there, but they saw in there President George W. Bush something that would condemn them. So that's the reason I can't just sit and put the stuff out in the air like normal, because they're going to take and try to destroy it as they take it and trying to destroy my body to make it look as if I'm one of them people that they use drugs. But the thing that you see and it is spoken of in the Bible. You take Daniel chapter 12. Y'all still on Ronald Reagan's street because this was the day that Daniel had to testify of the majestic concerning what was happening to him. He showed you the head of gold, breast of fine silver, and chest of silver, breast, stomach down, brass, the legs iron, part clay. Along with that, this was the general descriptors of the fighting machines that America was the richest nation, symbolized by the head of gold, followed by supporting nations, 7 or 6 supporting nations. So it's represented by the silver. And the silver was brass, the military infrastructure which consists of the generals who run the military, that we call them top brass in the military. Down from there, the vehicles was made of iron. The flesh was part iron and part clay. But that you know that them soldiers went inside this tanks, airplanes, and all of these and made themselves a part of the infrastructure of the military, which took them back and back. They used these to dominate the world. And another part where Ezekiel ties into there with Ronald Reagan when he was building the empire of greatness. The space shuttle is a vessel that was going to take them up there. See, they had to have a vessel where they could go up on the brink of the earth. So they used the space shuttle to go up there, and that man that embraced himself in the tanks and fuel in the part of Daniel, he had to use this to go up on the brink of earth where he could survive coming back down. This is the way this man been done all of his pilgrimage up on the earth, creating a habitat for his people to live while he destroyed the peoples up on the earth. He knows there's no water or life on the moon. He knows all these peoples cannot function up there, but he knows in order to survive, he had to find, like he found a way up there on the brink of the earth, he had to find a way back down, because this is where his lifeline is, on the earth. We do by the killing people in our neighborhood with drug infestation, prison, false imprisonment, racism. He had to find a way to go back or down from these tribulations and come back down and kill us and kill us all. While these things was going on, you see, God had to destroy the oil that his vehicle ran on. God told you also that in done these matters, because he got low payment count, he can't go up there and come back down flying like an angel because he'll burn up before he gets here. They democratized the whole entire world through our hatred. He told you in Revelation 13 what this man would do. He told you that upon going up on the brink of earth, that this man had came in, was dead, but he came alive. Let you know that this was the daughter of Cain, the daughter of the fallen angel. That head was wounded to death, came back alive again on this side of the flood. God, he told you all these things. Revelation chapter 12, God told you about the people that he thought he killed went up into the sun. They was clothed with the sun, with the moon under the woman's feet. Well, he let you know they went above the moon. And they stayed there at a resting place where God had prepared for them. And before he, in those 6 days, he made the earth. He had already prepared a way for them. Jesus Christ had taken over the earth while this man go through with his tribulation. And when they went up, that lets you know if the sun was under this woman's feet, the 12 tribes of Abraham, then what that leaves for the United States of America? Where that leaves the space shuttle? That leaves the space shuttle below the moon. So if they couldn't get above the moon, and the children of Israel, the Hebrew children, was in the sun, as God called judgment on the United States of America, created a starving formality of this earth, they had no place to go. They had to lay down here and die. In the same manner as they had slaughtered the peoples of earth, God was letting them know that your space shuttle won't go above the moon. It's sensitive to make war. And so after the CIA saw that he was in trouble, he had not served God. He tried to destroy the whole entire earth. By doing so, he emptied his nuclear weapons. But God left one more trick in the bag. In Daniel chapter 3, I believe it is, or 4, he cooled the flame from this fire furnace for those who believed in him. For those who believed not and believed in the works of Satan, which was the Antichrist, which was that white man, God destroyed him. He preserved his own. He remembered them in the time of the flood, of the storm, of the Antichrist, who lived by their faith. And at that point in time, as nuclear weapons fell upon these peoples, God remembered them, and they lived by their faith, all who did not allow themselves to be